Hey, here's the hack to end all hacks. You want to get better at selling, get better at buying. That's the key right there. I had a conversation just now with a client who sold me on something because she saw that I needed help in a particular area and she offered her help, and it made sense. And I do have the problem that she was describing, and she does have a way to solve it. And so I bought it. And at the end of our very short conversation, I said, let's do it. How do we get started? And she said, what? What do you mean? So yeah, let's do it. I'm convinced. Let's do it. And she's like, oh, and she's kind of taken aback by that. And I said to her, I said, what do you think makes me so good at selling? It's that I'm really good at buying. I'm really good at making buying decisions. I'm great at buying stuff. And no secret, that makes me really good at selling stuff. Why? First of all, because I demonstrate the behavior that I expect from my prospects. I am decisive. And when I show up on calls with my prospects, I expect them to be decisive. And when I ask them to be decisive, I am perfectly in alignment because I am what I'm preaching. I'm walking the walk. I'm eating a lot of dog food, as I tell people. That's the first thing. The second thing is I can appreciate the emotional journey that buyers go through because I go through it a lot. So when I ask someone to invest in their business, I give them an opportunity to work with me. I know what they're feeling. I know what they're thinking. I can empathize with that scenario because I put myself in that scenario a lot. I understand what they're afraid of. I understand their fears, their concerns, their anxieties. And I am actively, and I mean deliberately, putting myself in that situation as often as I possibly can so that I can develop more empathy with my clients and understand what they're going through so that I can then be in a better position to coach them through making those kinds of decisions. So that's the hack. Not one you're going to hear very often, but it's the honest to goodness truth. You want to get better at selling, get better at buying.